pausing on my own. How are you doing today? Thank goodness it's you, because I was frightened it would be, well, anyone else, quite frankly. You are my favourite patient, so don't tell anyone. Okay. How you been? Been okay? Been a while, hasn't it, since we've seen each other, so yeah, it's kind of a good thing in a way that you haven't been to the doctor's surgery, because it means you probably don't have anything wrong with you. But then again, because it's been so long, maybe you could have had something wrong with you underlying, and maybe it's too late now. No, just kidding. I'm trying to relax you by scaring the living daylights out of you. Yes, my bedside manner needs a bit of work. Anyway, you know me by now. We've built up a massive amount of trust, and you know, you trust me to sort of bonk you on the head with various apparatus and kick your shoes or trainers, depending on what you wore that day. So needless to say, it's going to be a nice and relaxing time. Okay. So pop my gloves on, we'll do some various checks. It's just like a basic checkup today, so you got away lightly today. Okay. So I hope you're doing well. You're looking well, you're looking good. And hopefully I don't look too scruffy today. I had to sort of rush to get here, so my hair's been a bit wind swept, so please ignore any stray clumps of hair. Right, so with that rather large introduction done, we're going to crack on. Okay, actually, what should I start with? I'll tell you, we'll start with the taste test. Two basically, so we can introduce a third taste here. Okay, so we're going to start with spray. So if you could just stick out your tongue for me. Nice and, yep, that's it, lovely. Oh yes, that was quite a bit more spray than I had anticipated. So if you could tell me what that tastes like to you. That's because it is. That's because it is, yes. These are very sort of common tastes. So if you can stick your tongue out again for me. Oh, and I just, yeah, I think I got more on me than your tongue, but could you taste enough of it to, yeah, that's great. And these are all like basic tastes. So it's not going to be like dragon tears and fairy things. Okay. Elves, wee wee or something. Right, stick your tongue out again. And if you can tell me what that is. I'll give you that, yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. It's within the same family of fruits, so is it a fruit? I think it's a fruit. We'll give you that. Okay, it's a pass, a big tick. Actually, a big 3 ticks. It should be that way, shouldn't it, really? There we go. And you've done well there, so I'll give yourself a pat on the back, metaphorically speaking, not actually. Right, can I take your forehead temperature? No, just kidding. With the temperature gun. So, how are you doing? Doing alright? Yep. A bit nervous? Well, you're okay. It's okay to be a bit nervous, especially with me on tow. You must have seen on the doctor's ball, you know, Dr. Sean Hall. Better stick my hard hat on and me steel toe caps, you know. But, you're doing well. You know, the door's there if you need to make a swift exit, but perhaps not, because we like each other, right? So you want to stick around. Cheers. Right, I'm going to take your temperature, so just stand there, look pretty, which you're already doing. Okay, and I'm going to put this on not near to your forehead. That's just stick it onto your forehead, you know. Right, I get carried away sometimes. Okay, just stay there, nice and still. Yeah. You're a bit on the cooler side than most people, but I will forgive. So let me just actually check, just to make sure that I have an accurate reading. If I can get these gloves off. Oh, I can't even get my words out. There might be gloves off. Right, so I'm just gonna. How are you feeling? Feel okay? Yeah, you feel okay. Just little bit colder than average, I guess, but no fever or anything like that, no sickness, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, questionable TV show choices. Okay, that's fine. Saying nothing. Right, I'm just making sure that's my thermometer battery, not the battery of my generator around here, so I'm just going to check. Yep, totally not checking my camera battery. Camera? What? No. Okay, so we're going to do some eye checks, alright? So, first of all, look wonderfully forward and straight at my beautiful face. And keep looking forward as best you can. Okay, and that's wonderful. Did that feel okay? No sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Did you find that difficult? Was it intrusive? Did it feel uncomfortable? Did the light feel very bright and intense? Or was it all pretty comfortable and was you at ease at all times? Okay, good to know. Back we go then. Okay, so yeah, just looking forward again. There we go, nice and quick. Good. And there we go. Yeah, just looking forward is fine. Okay, that's fine again. Any discomfort? No? Okay, wonderful. Right, so I'm going to have a look in your ears and I'm going to have a look in your eyes as well, if that's okay. It's a little bit intrusive, but there's no need for eye drops this time, so it's pretty straightforward and quick. Is that okay? Okay, so what do you want to do first, the ears or the eyes? I'll let you decide. Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear. No, still couldn't hear. No. Okay, well, since you haven't said anything, I'm going to go with the eyes. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off the main light, and we're going to get a little bit dim in here, more dim than me, and we're going to check the eyes. Okay, first of all, I've got to assemble my eye thingy-majig, otherwise if I do it in the dark I'll probably end up sticking an otoscope in your eye or a ophthalmoscope in your ear, which is probably not good for your ears or your eyes and for my doctor's license. Okay. So I'm going to do eye check first, and we're going to check with the otoscope after. Okay, so eyes first and ears after. Alright, so I'm going to pop the light off. Okay, 1 second. Good. Okay, and let's see if this battery works. It does indeed. Good. Give a check my setting here. Okay, fine, that's great. Okay, so if you can just look forward here, just look forward is fine. I'm going to be telling you when I'm going to be shining the light into the eye, which eye I'm going to be shining into. Okay, so I'm going to be shining a rather bright light into your left eye in 3, 2, 1 now. And we're done, well done. And I'm going to be showing the same pesky, bright, obnoxiously so, bright light into your right eye in 3, 2, 1 now. That's totally not a tongue twister. And there we go. Okay, that's fine. Turn the light off for a second. Blink a few times. Blink, 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 blink. Okay. Get yourself nice and relaxed before we torch you again, okay? I know, sometimes it does feel like torture, doesn't it? But we've got to do what we've got to do, right? Okay, so I'm going to begin, this time I'm going to be looking into both eyes with a very bright light. Again, I'm going to warn you when I do it, okay? But this time I'm going to come in from the side and I'm going to go far into, get really into your grill, okay? So we're going to shine a bright light into your left eye for a slightly longer period. In 3, 2, 1 now. Keep nice and still. Good. Okay, I hope that wasn't too weird. It was a bit weird, wasn't it? It was weird for me, so I can't imagine how weird it was for you, but yeah. Moving on, I'm going to be shining a bright light into your right eye in 3, 2, 1 now. Keep nice and still for me. pressure on the side there by mistake. Honestly, it was my mistake. I may have trodden the shoe a bit slightly as well. So, yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so now we're looking for a reddish orange glow. You don't care about any of that. I understand. Right, we're going to shine a bright light into your right eye. Sorry, your left eye. Tell what we do the right eye then first, since I said it first. Here we go. Into the right eye in 3, 2, 1 now. Okay, looking good. Yep, excellent. Blood vessels looking good. And into the... Oh, now I'll probably gross you out with information. It's supposed to be relaxing. I'm more talking about blood. Again, that sort of... Yeah, I've been told my bedside manner needs a little bit of work, so sorry about that. Left eye. Okay, 3, 2, 1 now. That was a bit longer than you anticipated, but we're done now. You can relax, blink, wipe your tears away from your face, do what you got to do, blow your nose, I'm going to put some of that back on. And there we go. So that's the eyes done. So well done you. Mostly for putting up with me, but also well done for not sort of running out the door. And yeah, okay, so we're going to move on to the ear holes, okay? Ears are funny things, and we need to check them. Okay, so I'm going to put the otoscope. I know it looks ridiculously comically oversized, but I want you sticking it all in, just to check. Yeah, I better get on because this is just getting out of hand. Okay, so looking forward, and there we go. And I'm going to insert the otoscope into the left ear canal in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, there we are then. So, yeah, my light's slightly flickering here, but when it's on, I can actually see the inside of the ear canal. When it flicks off, I can see, well, nothing basically. Okay, so we're getting a good look in the ear canal now, and yeah, it looks fine. It's healthy colours, not too much wax. I can see a little bit of the eardrum looks fine, no perforations or nothing like that. It's very rare actually to find it, but yeah. So you got a good looking left ear canal. You probably never knew that. You probably didn't want to know that. Well, you didn't ask me either, so I probably shouldn't have told you that, but we do find these things fascinating, us strange and boring doctors, but each their own, right? Okay, that's fine. Yes, so you left ear canal. Sorry, I just caught your shoe a little bit there. I know we can't have a meeting without me physically hurting you in some way and possibly traumatising you, psychologically speaking. But we soldier on, don't we? I'm going to check your right ear. I'm going to say eye then, but we don't want to do that. Left ear, okay. I'll just shut up and get on with it. Okay, so inserting the scope into the right ear canal in 3, 2, 1, now. Here we go. Yeah, you can hear that sound sometimes. You can feel that. Yeah. Some people find it's very relaxing. I actually almost fell asleep on a number of occasions when expecting someone to... Oh goodness, ears, yeah. I mean, that says it all right there. I think I put myself to sleep sometimes, soft-spoken and, whispering. It can be very conducive to sleep, so... Apologies if you can hear my stomach. I've been not long finished a big meal and it's quite spicy. Not saying I need to rush to the toilet or anything, but yes, the ear canals look good. Again, coloration looks fine. No sort of perforation, no lesions or scrapes or anything like that. So you do look after your ears, pretty well, or at the very least you don't sort of abuse your ears by sticking pen lids and all sorts in there, like some people do. Not me though, I don't ever stick pen lids in my ears, not at all, not even once, no, never. It looks good. I'm going to take the scope out. There we go, so yeah, it looks fine, and very happy with your ears. I'm very happy. I'm like super ecstatic with your ears. I've got, I do that sometimes when I close one eye out. I leak. Okay, so I'm going to change this glove now because, okay, that didn't work. Right, so we're going to be just a few more minutes now, okay? So everything is looking good so far, ears, eyes. We'll check your mouth in a minute. I'm not going to check your nose. I could check your nose, but do you want me to check your nose? No, I don't particularly want to do it myself, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not saying you've got like a horribly, no, but, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Sticking things up people's noses. Mind you, considering where we stick things, it's probably not that weird. We are a questionable lot, aren't we, as doctors? Right, so being conscious of the time and being conscious of boring you to death, I'm going to continue. So it's fine, I might have a little tidy up while we'll, yeah, it's no good tidying up after the patient's gone because it sort of eats into my lunch hour, doesn't it? Got to get clever. I'm going to get clever. Alright. So we've got a tuning fork. Okay, well they've given me the less nice one. I like the small one, it's got more of a ping. Hold on, a bong. This is the bong one. It's kind of a in between a bong and a ping. Okay, well that's not too bad. I suppose it's sort of in between, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to ping this. It's going to make a noise. I'm going to ask you when you can hear it at first, and then when it stops. Okay. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take my glove off because it's too easy otherwise. I don't want to make things easy for you. That wouldn't be much fun, would it? I want to see you struggle a little bit. Got to earn your stripes, you know. Earn that clean bill of health. Right. So I'm not going to say anything, but I want you to say now when you first hear it, and I want you to say now when it stops. Okay. I'm going to do this twice in each ear. Okay. I'm going to start with your left side. Okay. So when it starts and when it stops. Okay, so now when it starts and now when it stops. Okay, here we go. Anytime now, okay. Okay, good. I'm going to the other side. Again, now when it starts and now when it stops. Okay, here we go. Good, okay, and again. Very good. I'm trying to sort of catch you out, but you're very hard to catch out, aren't you? Certainly right, it's an instant calm for me for being a cheeky, mischievous rascal. Okay, I think we're going to leave it there. There may have been something else that I said earlier on, but I've forgotten completely now because, you know, a minute ago I mentioned lunch a minute ago and getting hungry now, so nothing else matters at the minute. I just got to get me a cup of tea as well because, oh man, I need a cup of tea right now. Yeah, a little bit chilly, isn't it? Right, so yeah, everything's fine. Gloves, I tell you, they don't make them easy, do they? No matter how many times you put them on, still a pain in the... Anyway, yeah, everything's good. It's good to see you, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Not to say I hope you know, are sick and I get to see you, but you know, it's nice to see you. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get some lunch. I suggest you do what you gotta do. All right, well I'll see you soon, I guess. Yeah. All right, everything's fine. Yeah, everything's good. Have a nice, relax and nice rest of your day, and take care of yourself like you normally do. I hope you do better. Okay, I bid you farewell.